Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. The San Francisco Giants have done it. We get the huge win, destroying the Oakland A's 8-2 in this Battle of the Bay matchup. And the Giants come home from an incredible 8-3 road trip, and they play great baseball against a good A's team. And what a win. What a win by the Giants tonight. 2 3-run home runs in the game. Wilmer Flores had an absolutely tremendous game. 4 RBIs in the game. Hit a big 3-run home run in the bottom of the third inning, which gave the Giants a 5-1 lead. And in the in the seventh inning, Austin Slater connects for a 3-run blast to extend the lead out to 8-2. And I just loved it, man. This was a great effort by the Giants tonight. When you come off of a long road trip like that, you recharge your batteries coming back home, and what a way to come out. And the crowd was amazing. The electricity, the atmosphere at Oracle Park, and just like I was saying in the post game yesterday, that I knew coming back home, the Giants fans are going to be really excited to come back home, after a really great road trip, and, just cheer on our Giants. And I'm just hyped right now. I'm hyped. Dodgers lost tonight. They lost 5-3 against Arizona. So Giants have taken over first place. Let's go. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Welcoming everyone to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight to break down this Battle of the Bay epic win for the Giants, 8-2. How's it going, Tyler? Let's go, Giants. First place. Welcome in, Kayla. Let's go, Giants. Win. Yep, we got the win. 5-game winning streak right now. Just playing great baseball. Carlos Rodon was phenomenal. Again, just terrific. 6 innings. He had 9 strikeouts in the game. Walked just 2. Gave it 3 hits. So didn't really allow that many base runners, just 5 base runners in 6 innings pitched. Gave up just 1 run, and just has a tremendous 1.17 ERA on the season. So pitching just absolutely terrific, and another great one tonight. And the Giants get big hits. This offense is clicking. This offense is clicking. And what you love about this Giants offense is, you never know who's going to be the hero on any given night. And on a night like tonight, Wilmer Flores, 3-run home run, 4 RBIs. Slater hits a 3-run home run. You have Carlos Rodon pitching terrific. Just a great team win in this game. Crawford drew a couple walks and scored a couple runs. So just a tremendous game. The bullpen, did really good out there. You had Dominic Leone coming in, Harlan Garcia. Then we saw Marte come in, and then Kervin Castro pitched the 9th inning. Kervin Castro, love what this kid is doing out there. He's got electric stuff. So, really was awesome to see him out there. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. I'm doing terrific. Giants with the big win. It is a fantastic night. Absolutely terrific. What's going on, Derek? What's going on? Tell Camille I said what's up. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Giants with the big win, 8-2. We destroyed the A's, and I just love it. Battle of the Bay. This one, yeah, it's always fun going against the A's, and heckling with the A's fans. And definitely tonight we have bragging rights. We get the win in game 1 of this 2-game series, and so tomorrow we are set up to go for the sweep. So really excited to continue seeing this Giants team just play tremendous baseball out there, and just what a win tonight. And then we jump into first place. I think Dodgers lose tonight. Arizona beat them 5-3. So feeling really great right now. Feeling great. Really enjoying what we're seeing from this Giants team. The starting rotation has just been tremendous. The bullpen, pitching really well here of late, and the offense just clicking right now. It's just terrific out there. And Giants hitting home runs. We hit a lot of home runs last season. So just really enjoying that. You never know who is going to step it up. Every day, these players are just playing tremendous out there, leaving it all out on the field. And, you just love how unselfish everyone is. Everyone is for the team. and no one person is bigger, of course, than the entire team. And you just love what the Giants are building in the clubhouse. The chemistry and just work. Playing hard for each other. Playing hard for the team, and just seeing everything come together. It's still early in the season, but you just love what you're seeing from this Giants team, and I fully believe that we can keep up this pace. Again, last year people thought that we were going to tail off when we start playing great baseball in April, and we just kept it going all throughout the season. And I fully believe that we can do something like that this season. And off to a great start. We pick up our 13th win, 13-5 now after a 5-game winning streak. Incredible way to bounce back after that tough series loss to the Mets. So just wow, this Giants team has been welcome in. Eric, how's it going? Giants win big and the A's lost. Yeah, I love it. Anytime we beat the A's in Battle of the Bay, it feels great. Love these matchups. The rivalry, there's nothing like it. So of course, Giants Dodgers best rivalry. Not just in baseball, but in all the sports, but definitely Battle of the Bay. You really get hyped for these matchups and this rivalry. And we definitely got to catch up. I think we're like 8 or 7 games behind the A's. So last year we won the season series. This year, we're off to a good start. So that's what you love to see. I think Giants, we can definitely come back in the all-time series. But just huge win tonight. And there we go. We got the updating here, as you can see, 8-2. MLB.com loading the update as we are live here. As you guys can see the screen over there going here. So welcome in, everyone. Glad you joined us tonight. San Francisco Giants with a big win, taking game 1 of this Battle of the Bay series, 8-2. Carlos Rodon, terrific out there. You have Wilmer Flores, man, this dude's just been tremendous. And starting at third base, he's a great utility player, and Flores, you can always count on him. And right now, until Evan Longoria gets back, Flores has been a great option to have starting at third base, and just a great bat. And on a night like tonight, hitting a 3-run home run, knocking in another run with an RBI double there in the second inning. Just a terrific game for Flores. So just love what we saw, and Flores is just a great pickup for the Giants to have had him. And to see what he's doing out there. So again, just a big win. 8 runs on 7 hits. So the Giants made the most of their 7 hits. And that's what you love to see. A team that has power. We can hit the long ball. And tonight you get 2 3-run home runs. One from Wilmer Flores and then from Austin Slater there in the 7th inning. So just terrific to see Austin Slater hit his 2nd home run of the season. Slater is a guy that when he gets it going, he is a really dangerous threat up there, and really plays great. And so I'm just excited to see Slater, keep I think for him it's the consistency. So we want to see him continue to do it, and hopefully this is the year that we see him have like a huge breakout year. So what a win tonight. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Yeah, where are the A's fans at? That is what I'm wondering. The A's fans must have gone into hibernation. So, again, we got bragging rights tonight. But great game to the A's fans out there. May the best team win here in game 2 of the series. So. Looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. It will be another nighttime game tomorrow. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Really fun. Giants coming off a very successful road trip and coming back home and just continuing to play great baseball. The offense doing damage, then getting great starting pitching. Carlos Rodon, just another terrific outing for him. So he's been pitching very well since joining the Giants. And the Giants, in my opinion, we got the best 1-2 punch in the starting rotation going with Logan Webb, our ace, and Carlos Rodon pitching the way that he has been pitching. So this Giants starting rotation, they are really good. And, each guy is going out there and, just feeding the momentum off of each other. And, everyone putting together good starts, and so really enjoying watching this Giants starting rotation. Excited for when the Nationals do come to play the Giants, because sure, hopefully the Giants can hit them home runs against them like how they did back in Washington. Yeah, right there with you, Kayla. Looking forward to that series. And I feel like it's going to be a really intense series coming up with the Nationals. The fact that they were, went back and forth. The fact that they threw at some of our players, that's where it gets pretty personal. And so I think, in terms of, we're going to go out there, compete, try to get these wins. But definitely we have not forgotten, what the Nationals did. So I really expect a, really fun, exciting, competitive series this weekend coming up with the Nationals. And this is what you love to see. Giants here coming back home off of a great road trip, just continuing to play great baseball, get a huge win. A's, they coming in, they were one game above 500. A's did trade most of their big stars away. Matt Olson going to the Atlanta Braves. Then you had Mark Canha also being dealt. The A's, they seems like they do this a lot, where they're trading away a lot of their stars, due to not being able to re-sign them to big contracts. But A's do a pretty good job of getting, solid players in these trades. And, even with a low payroll, somehow they continue to field competitive teams. And this year they were one game above 500 coming into tonight. So they're off to a pretty good start for them, considering all the moves they made in the off season. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out for them. But this is a big win. Nevertheless, you knew this is going to be a good game, and just what a win for the Giants to destroy the A's in Game 1. 2 3-run home runs for your San Francisco Giants. Wilmer Flores with a big game, 4 RBIs, and just absolutely terrific. And then you have Austin Slater hitting a 3-run home run. So just absolutely pumped. Giants with another huge win. We jump back into first place. Things are looking great right now, and what a great start to the season. 18 games in. We're having a lot of fun here this season, and just excited for what's to come, and looking forward to tomorrow's matchup to finish out this series. Let's sweep the A's. Let's do it. We've been on a sweeping train lately. We swept the Guardians, swept the Nationals, swept the Brewers. So how about we sweep the A's? Let's keep it going. We are going for 6 wins in a row tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's go, Giants. Let's keep it going, man. What a win. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight, and we are hyped. Battle of the Bay as the Giants destroy the A's in Game 1 of this 2-game series, 8-2. Carlos Rodon, absolutely terrific out there. 6 innings, struck out 9, and allowed just 5 base runners in his 6 innings. And what a tremendous start to the season he has had with a 1.17 ERA. And just bullpen continuing to do a great job today. Dominic Leone coming in after him. Harlan Garcia. We saw Marte out there. And then Kervin Castro. This young kid, has electric stuff. And, Marte, he's another young player that, has looked really impressive. I think he's 27 years old. And he's just looked really great out of the bullpen for the Giants. And so really enjoying seeing what the success from this Giants bullpen of late. And then Camilo Duvall, he's got 4 saves on the season. He had a couple of rough outings there in the beginning of the season, but Camilo Duvall has responded very well since then. And so just pumped right now. This Giants team just really clicking on all cylinders right now. When you have the starting rotation pitching well, bullpen, pitching through big innings, and then you have the offense really stepping up. This offense has been tremendous here over the last week plus. Just absolutely tremendous. Knocking in a lot of runs, putting up a lot of crooked numbers, hitting a lot of big home runs, and another big win tonight for the Giants, beating the A's 8-2. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. How's it going, Brandon? Let's see. I can't wait to go to the Giants game on May 21st. the day before my birthday. That's what's up, Eric. That is awesome. I hope you have a great time, and that's going to be awesome. There's nothing like going to the Giants game, to celebrate your birthday. So hopefully Giants get a big win for you for your birthday there at the game. So enjoy yourself and going to the best ballpark in all of baseball. And there's nothing like Oracle Park right out on the ocean, on the Pacific Ocean, right there in San Francisco. And just the atmosphere. I mean, tonight, what a game! I can only imagine how much electricity, what the vibes were like to be at a game like this tonight. The Giants offense erupting for 8 runs, beating the A's, destroying them 8-2. And I knew coming back home, the Giants fans were going to be electric, as they always are, and selling out Oracle Park, and just there's nothing like it, being at Oracle Park in that atmosphere. So what a huge win in Game 1 of this series. Just absolutely terrific. What's going on, Aaron? How's it going? Go Giants. That's right. Let's go Giants. Get the huge win. 5 wins in a row now. And we jump into first place tonight as the Diamondbacks did defeat the Dodgers 5-3. So Giants half a game up on the Dodgers for first place. And we are 13-5 now on the season. Terrific start. 8 games above 500 now. So really just absolutely tremendous. Giants off to a hot start. And, we continue. We've only lost 1 series all year and had a lot of sweeps. So we have been looking great this year. It's been awesome. It's really fun to watch. Let's see. Player of the game, Tyler, going with Carlos Rodon and Wilmer Flores. Absolutely fantastic picks of the game. Carlos Rodon, man, just what a absolutely tremendous effort. 6 innings tonight, just 1 run allowed, 9 strikeouts, allowed just 5 base runners, and just has been tremendous since joining the Giants this year. In 3 or 4 starts it's been, with a 1.17 ERA. So just absolutely tremendous what we've been seeing from Carlos Rodon. And Wilmer Flores. Flores, a multi-hit game, knocking in 4 runs in the game and a 3-run home run. And wow, just how clutch is Wilmer Flores? You know he's going to get it done in the big moments, and he did so tonight. And yeah, that 3-run home run was big, because at that point in the game there, the A's did get a run in the top of the 3rd inning, so they had made it a 1-run game. And, so at that point, it was a close game. So Flores is able to break it open with that 3-run home run in the bottom of the 3rd to make it a 5-1 game. So absolutely terrific picks, Tyler, and what a game for Flores. Just absolutely tremendous to see. What's going on, Jordan fan? How are you doing tonight? Giants are by far winning the World Series if they keep playing like this. I'm right there with you, Jordan fan. Absolutely. This Giants team can win the World Series playing the way that they're playing right now, getting tremendous starting pitching, having the bullpen continue to step it up, and the offense has just been tremendous, clicking on all cylinders. It's been so much fun to watch, and hitting big home runs. Jock Peterson, 6 home runs on the season. And hitting those clutch home runs in Milwaukee there in that game, that was huge. So just really enjoying what this offense is doing. And, Slater hits a big 3-run home run tonight for his 2nd home run of the season. And Slater's a guy that when he gets it going, this dude can put up some really good numbers. And I think he is poised to have a breakout year as long as he stays healthy and just stays consistent. The thing with Slater, he's able to do, play very well in, I would say, small sample sizes. But, with him, we want to see consistency. And so just, having a good start to the season this year. I'm excited to see what Slater is going to do. Has got a great throwing arm, arguably probably the best on this Giants team, throwing from the outfield. So just really a fun player to watch. Austin Slater, just a really fun player to watch and continue to develop. And I think now he's like 28 or 29, I want to say, but it's still young. And so I still think, Slater, he still is poised to really have a breakout year. So we'll have to see continuing moving forward. Let's see, Diamondbacks 7-11. Not a terrible start. I feel you on that, Tyler. Definitely. I see you, Arizona. Not for them. That's considering how bad some of the seasons have been the last couple of years. I want to say they lost 100 plus games last year, or the last couple of years might have been, but they've had some really tough seasons. So yeah, I mean, to be 7-11 for them, that's not a bad start. And tonight, yeah, they get a big win against the Dodgers, 5-3. So this NL West, this NL West division, very competitive. Definitely best division in all of baseball, and especially competitiveness. And that's what you love. Giants are battle tested before the playoffs even start, just from these tough NL West division matchups all throughout the season. So really looking forward to seeing how the rest of the season is going to play out. This Giants team has jumped back into first place with a big win tonight, destroying the A's in Game 1 of the Battle of the Bay Series, 8-2, and Dodgers lose tonight against Arizona. So Giants have jumped into first place. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. What's going on, Robert Rothberg? How's it going? Hi, Travis. This is a magical Giants team. Absolutely. This team has just been tremendous. Absolutely incredible to watch. Slater playing like an all-star. Absolutely. Slater, he has just been terrific. And I'm just excited to see him continue to play at this high level. And it's just awesome right now. This Giants team is just clicking. Flores, continuing being an impact player. Absolutely. Flores, just tremendous. The versatility that he brings and the quality at bats. This dude gets it done. He is clutch in the big moments. And tonight, hitting a big 3-run home run in the bottom of the third inning to give the Giants a 5-1 lead at that point. So Flores just absolutely huge and valuable to have on this Giants team. And until Longoria is able to return back, having Flores start at third base, you're going to be getting great at bats and great defense too from Flores there. And yeah, he's versatile. He can play first base, so he can play multiple positions. And again, his bat, and he can work the count and hit with 2 strikes. That's the other thing. If you have 2 strikes on Flores, you're going to see a competitive at bat, always from him, and he's going to battle up there with 2 strikes. So Flores, man, the impact that he brings, definitely just huge. And just so many contributions. This Giants team, so many guys are stepping up and just contributing to get these big wins. And it's a lot of fun right now. It's fun watching this Giants team compete out there. Whoever we play, we feel we match up good against them. And we've been that's the thing about this win streak and a lot of these wins. Giants haven't just been barely getting by teams. We have been blowing out a lot of teams in a lot of these games, and our offense just putting up really high numbers, huge offensive scoring games. So that's what you love to see as this offense for the Giants just really heating up, and as we're getting deeper into the season now, just terrific, absolutely terrific to watch out there. Kapler made a genius move replacing Peterson with Slater. Absolutely, bringing in Slater, that was, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, why Peterson ended up getting taken out of the game, unless, just trying to give him a rest there. So hopefully, nothing injury as far as I know with Peterson. But absolutely, having Slater come in, just bringing those quality at bats and just playing great. When Peterson left the game, it was great to see for Slater, and again, he's making a huge impact, and I'm excited to see what Slater's gonna do. So again, just really fun to watch him out there. Player of the game, AM Echo Sky, taking Carlos Rodon, Wilmer Flores, and Austin Slater. Love to see it. Absolutely terrific picks of the game. Carlos Rodon, absolutely tremendous outing. 6 innings, just 5 base runners, struck out 9, and has just looked terrific this year with a 1.17 ERA. So Carlos Rodon, and then you have Flores, a multi-hit game, 4 RBIs, hit an RBI double in the 2nd inning, and then hit a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 3rd. And Austin Slater hitting a 3-run home run. Absolutely terrific for the San Francisco Giants tonight, and just absolutely great picks there. AM Echo Sky. Peterson, yeah, he's been really good, and Jock Peterson has been terrific this season. 6 home runs, throwing out runners from the outfield. So the impact that Peterson has made is just what a great pickup that was. And like I was saying when we picked him up, I knew it was a really good pickup. With how clutch of a player Peterson is, he can hit the long ball, and he has hit 30 plus home runs in his career before. And this year, he is on pace to hit 30 plus home runs. So just absolutely terrific what we're seeing so far this year from Jock Peterson. Travis, when was the last time we had a torture victory? Yeah, that's a great question there. That's how dominant the San Francisco Giants have been playing right now, is that we haven't had a extremely torturous victory, it seems like, in quite some time, because a lot of these wins that have been blowout wins, we have been dominating teams. So it's been awesome to watch. It's been really fun to watch. That the torture, Giants baseball torture, there's nothing like it. That we're playing meaningful games, and as deep into the season as possible. So this Giants team, we're poised to have a big year this year, and off to a great start. So just having a lot of fun watching this Giants team out there. How would you compare this roster to last year's roster? Yeah, that's a great question. Thinking about, I feel like with comparing this roster to last year's roster, what I kind of see, I feel like the starting rotation, I feel like is stronger this year. The starting rotation was really great, last year too. But I think, having Logan Webb pitching like an ace, doing what he's doing, Carlos Rodon picking him up to anchor at the top of the rotation, having those two guys, and then bringing back Anthony DeSclafani and Alex Wood, and then having a guy like Sam Long, a guy that you can start and see what he's done this year. He's looked good. So there's a lot of guys that can start in this rotation, and Alex Cobb, he looked good in his outing, and so looking forward to when he returns back. I think he just had to miss one start from the injury, so he'll be back out there soon. But I'm really loving what the starting rotation is doing, and the bullpen. I feel like this year's bullpen, definitely, yeah, there's a lot of the same guys from last year's bullpen. But with this bullpen, you're seeing more experience, from these young guys. Camilo Duvall, that was really his first last year, his first experience at the big league level. So you have a lot more confidence, that as Camilo Duvall just continues to get more experience, he's going to be good for the ninth inning. So I really like what the bullpen, where the Giants are at, and you have Jake McGee down there, you have Jose Alvarez, you have these clutch veteran relievers who you can put in there in the seventh or eighth inning, or get you an inning. Tyler Rogers, all of these guys. So I'm really liking what the bullpen's doing. I think bullpen definitely the bullpen was solid last year, and this year they're looking really good right now. In the offense, definitely. So yeah, I think right now it's still early in the season, so I think to say that this year's team is better than last year's Giants team, I definitely feel like they're right in the conversation. I definitely think you can make the argument in, the 18 games we've seen this year, whether this Giants team is better than last year's Giants team, but it's fun to watch right now. And so I definitely feel like this Giants team, is going to surprise a lot of people, because, I don't know how many people are, I definitely know, a lot of people are paying attention to the Giants. Definitely you don't just win 107 games like that and, not, of course, have people start paying attention to you. So, whether they're paying attention to us or not, we're going to go out there, play our brand of baseball, of Giants baseball, winning baseball, and just what the Giants are cooking up right now. Just a winning formula with the starting rotation pitching as well as they are, the bullpen pitching solid, and the offense just coming up big, getting clutch hits, hitting big home runs. So just really enjoying what we're seeing from this Giants team. Duvall, 4 saves already, just absolutely tremendous. Would you extend the innings for Sam Long? Great question. I would like to see him out there extended. I think, if he has a chance to get a start here until, I think until DeSclafani and Alex Cobb are, back making starts in the rotation. So, those guys are, I think DeSclafani is only going to miss one start, I believe. So, that's good news there. And But if Sam Long gets a chance to start, I would like to see what he can do going, 3 times through the lineup. I think he can definitely, I would like to see, what he can do. I think he can really compete out there, and it'd be a lot of fun to watch. So we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. If you haven't already shared your pick of the game. And I am going to take tonight, I'm going to take Wilmer Flores as my pick of the game. Absolutely spectacular. 2 hits tonight, 4 RBIs, and crushed a 3-run home run. Wilmer Flores, I'm going with, and hit an RBI double. Flores tonight, 4 RBIs. I'm taking Wilmer Flores as my pick of the game, and just was tremendous. And just absolutely, what a valuable player to have. The utility. He can play multiple positions and gives you quality at bats. And he battles up there with 2 strikes. So this is just a ball player, the big time ball player here with Wilmer Flores. What he's doing up there is just really fun to watch right now. Just what a game. So I'm taking Wilmer Flores as my pick of the game tonight. And so thank you everyone so much for checking out tonight's post-game show. I really appreciate all of the support, and let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up that like button. I really appreciate all of your support, everyone, and it really means a lot to me. This feedback really helps out the channel. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you enjoy these San Francisco Giants live post-game shows, be sure to smash that subscriber button, and be sure to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm going live for the San Francisco Giants post-game show. And we'll be breaking down all things San Francisco Giants here on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. So thank you so much. With Longo and Wade Jr. returning, which players will be sent down? That is a great question, Robert. That's a great question. Really great question. I don't know if I would have an answer to that. I would have to see what players have options left. I'm not sure if Thairo Estrada has options, or if Luis Gonzalez has options. But whatever players that still have minor league options, I think, you would have to send probably one of those guys down, or maybe a reliever. Really great question. It's definitely that's where it's a good problem to have. When you have so many guys playing well that you're not sure who that you would send down when a guy returns from injury, and when Lamont Wade Jr. comes back and Evan Longoria. So it'll be very interesting. When those guys come back, what the San Francisco Giants do and who we end up sending down. But thank you very much, Robert, for that question. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support. And before we wrap up, if you see my good friend Eric, the legend, the Hum Baby Baseball, if you see him live for the San Francisco Giants post-game show, be sure to go check out his post-game show for incredible San Francisco Giants coverage. And he covers all things San Francisco Giants and breaks down all things baseball. So you do not want to miss it over at Eric's channel at Hum Baby Baseball. So definitely go check him out there for coverage of this Battle of the Bay game and for incredible San Francisco Giants coverage. So thank you everyone so much for your support. Smash that like, smash that subscriber button. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. What's going on, SG Sports Talk channel? We are wrapping up. Appreciate it. Have a great night. AM Echo Sky. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. If you're just checking in SG Sports Talk, definitely be sure to check out the stream from the beginning. We'll be breaking it all down here, so we'll definitely get all my thoughts there with how well Carlos Rodon did. Thairo Estrada picked up a base hit tonight. The infield hit he had. So Estrada, we've been seeing great at bats from him. So thank you again, everyone. Hope everyone has a great night. Take care, and let's go, San Francisco Giants.